Hello once again and welcome to my YouTube channel. So before we jump into this video, as you can see on my screen at the moment, I'm currently having a quote for a car I want to cover. Cheapest one coming up as £504 70 pence annually. This same car, every detail is exactly the same, starting on Saturday 4th April, which is today, is 565.77. You can see that just by changing the date of the car insurance when it's starting, I'm able to save over 61 pounds just by changing the date when I want the cover to begin. So in this video I will be giving some tips that I have found that would help you save on your car insurance. So let's dive into this as we go together. So of course, like you can see already, the first thing you can do to help you save in cost on your insurance as a new driver is using what I call the 21-day rule, right? So the truth is, insurers use massive data sets to predict who will crash. Data over time has shown that people who leave buying their insurance to the very last minute, like the day before they need it, tend to be more impulsive, disorganized, and ultimately get into more accidents. So if you buy your policy 20 to 26 days before you actually need it to start, the algorithm flags you as careful, forward planning, and one who is meticulous. So that means that you will be less prone to accidents if you plan ahead. So one of the things you can do to save cost on your insurance is to get it way before you need it, right? So if you have an ongoing insurance at the moment, I want you to just pause this video, look at the day your insurance is going to be due, right? And then set a 24 to 25 day reminder before that day so that you can go online and search for a new quote for your insurance, right? So let me just show you some. So let me give you a little tweak here. So let's change this date to say 26th of April, or let's say let's say 26th of April. Today's 24th, so 24 days before 24th, that should be like 28. So let's say 28. Let's see what 28 is going to bring for us. Just to show you how these date changes could make significant differences to your insurance. Okay, it stayed the same for this particular one, I think, but then but if you take it way before or after, it just helps you save money. So like I said, you can say that even the 21 to 20 to 26 day rule still applies to the insurance. So ensuring that you do that way ahead actually helps you to save as a new driver or an existing driver. The second strategy you can use to save on your insurance is having named drivers on your insurance. So generally, if you've just passed your test as a teenager or you're a new driver, right, your risks are usually through the roof because you have no data. Insurance companies want to make profit. That's the truth. They are in the business to make profit. So they're always looking for those who would use insurance but never claim, right? So because you don't have that data history yet, you can actually leverage those around you who have data history, like your parents, your partner if you're married, and your brothers and sisters. So how does this work, right? So if you add a parent, family member who would also be driving the car and actually put them as a named driver, please emphasis on a named driver, right? The insurers are going to assume that, okay, since there's also a named driver, it means you wouldn't be the only one driving the car. But I must also explain a crucial thing to note about this. If you be the one driving the car, right, Don't put your parent, your friend, your um, partner, or your siblings as the main driver. You are the main driver. They are just named drivers under your own insurance. Because if you lie about not being the main driver, it's called fronting, and it's a serious offense. As a matter of fact, if you actually caught, it's insurance fraud, and if you crash, the insurer won't pay out, your policy will be cancelled, and you could even end up with a criminal record. So always list the true main driver accurately. Please take note of that. Now, another thing that you could do really to save on insurance, even though, okay, you can see now, is to include telematics that actually track your driving. As you can see now that I actually didn't include that here. If I include that now, right, you can see that I have even a cheaper one that is 483, right, for the insurance. But the only difference is my driving will be monitored, right? And of course, if you are a new driver, of course, you could always have that to actually save on your insurance, right? That's I'm saving almost 20 pounds if I include that, or yeah, about 20 pounds just by including that in my insurance now at the moment. So having that telematics actually, and interestingly these days they don't even install the black box anymore. Most times your phone actually is what they use these days, right? So you don't have to worry about anything in your car. Of course, your phone will actually be what will be monitoring your driving and feeding them with that data. So by including black boxes in your insurance, you will definitely get cheaper quotes, right? So for experienced drivers who have been driving for a long time, have good history of no claims and all of that, there's also a tweak that I learned recently that was mind-blowing. So basically, I'll just show you something now. So it's a tool that I would add a link in this video in the description. So basically, let's say I'm working as a marketing executive now, marketing industry, and I pay currently around 870 on my insurance every year. So this tool, once you come and fill in those details, it's going to show you similar job titles. Like you see, just by changing marketing executive to marketing consultant, I'm going to save over 200 pounds on my insurance. So because there are a lot of people in the health sector, for instance. So let's just say healthcare assistant, for instance, healthcare assistant, right? Let's say I work in the NHS, and let's say the same price. If I just search here, you can see in that same industry, you can see that these are the different prices that you can save. Just see where healthcare assistant is, somewhere way here. You see here, healthcare assistant, right? So just by say I'm a social worker, for instance, right? Of course, or by just by looking for something that is similar to what you do but not that same name, you can actually save a lot on your insurance. So yeah, that's another thing you could actually do that would help you save. So let me even use nurse, because I know that a lot of nurses as well who drive. So let me just say no, nurse, let me see. Okay, so the same price. Okay, so you can see that it's bringing the same details at the moment. So let's say you are a band 6 nurse, for instance, band 7 nurse. Just by saying matron, you see, you save so much money already. If you work in the community, just by saying community nurse, you see, you save so much. So just by tweaking your details, look, you see you're a band 6 nurse, nursing sister, for instance, you see, just those little details would help you save massively on your insurance. So that's something you can, like I've said, I'll be putting this tool, the link to this website on the description box, so you can always check it out for how to save, just by changing the naming convention. Another thing you could also do is the excess amount. So you see, if I change this voluntary excess now to £250, let's see how much I'm going to get. So if I change that to £250, let me see how much that's going to come up as. You see, my price has gone up. Can you see that? It has gone up massively, right? So by changing your voluntary excess, you actually can save on your insurance. So that's very important as well. So just by adding that 250, right? I think the previous one was 565. I save almost £25 if I'm not mistaken. So these are things that you can do to massively save on your insurance, right? And of course, not praying to crash. So yeah, the only thing is, if you crash, then it means you have to pay more. But then of course, if you don't crash, then you would be fine. Yeah. Then also paying annually and paying monthly. Can you see now that this is 565? If I want to pay monthly, so if you are paying monthly, it's seen as the insurer providing you with the loan, right? So you will be paying, you see now, it's now 614. I'll be paying £51. It's not a lot of more money, but then from 565, so that's 565 approximately minus 614. So I'm saving almost £49 by paying annually than paying monthly. So of course, you might not always have the money to pay at once, right? So this is where I would recommend getting like purchase credit cards, where you just get a zero interest purchase credit card that you use to pay for the annual premium in full, and then you can now pay up the credit card in the next 12 months, right? You could always use different purchase credit cards to do major purchases like this, and then pay that back over the months, right? So that's something you can do. More on that in the next video that I'll be doing later in the future. Then some people think if you use only third party only here, you'll save more, but then it's actually going to change your price. So I don't want to actually play with this so much. Let me see, just give me, okay, let me see what that is going to be like. So let's say third party only, right? Some people think that you're going to save on that. Let's see if that's really true. If you're really going to save by using third party only, you see, you don't save by using third party only. So always look out for, you see, you don't save by using third party only. So it must be comprehensive, right? So comprehensive covers helps you save more than third parties only. So don't forget that these are little tweaks you can just do to your insurance to ensure that you're saving massively on your insurance. And yeah, these are just some tricks you can do to your insurance codes that can help you save on them. But please don't forget, never lie on your insurance. Always say the truth, because if you lie on any insurance quote you get in, and there's a crash and they get to find out, that's going to come up as a criminal behavior, and you wouldn't want a criminal record on your driving. Okay, I hope this video is helpful and you find it useful. Okay, wishing you a cheap insurance codes as you apply these principles. Don't forget to like this YouTube channel, subscribe, and we promise to always bring you value to help your driving journey in the UK. Thank you for watching, and bye bye for now.